getting a one hit! Yes! Yes! That's what we're talking about! Yes, I'm back in this game! Look at that! Okay. My, oh my. What do we have here? What? Gmo Chills is unranked in Platinum? But let's look a little bit closer at this. Gmo Chills is number 7! 7! How the heck did this happen? Obviously, there's a little bit of luck involved with that. And I'm going to say some talent. I've apparently playing a lot better as Axis lately. I am a silver in the Allies. Wah, wah. Well, at least while recording, you'll get to view more victories because, you know, theoretically, I should be playing easier people for my allies. But anyways, let's get back to Axis. Let's get going. I peaked before I started recording this game. And I honestly don't remember having an opening like this bad. This bad. And I'm not trying to pre-make up excuses. Sorry, my voice is a little bit gone. It's the long weekend. It's after the Labor Day long weekend. I hope you had a good time. I had a friggin' blast. But anyways, I don't recall ever seeing an opening like this in all of my time of recording. How strong of an opening this was. He lost 1 infantry in Ukraine, took out everything but my tank and my fighter. He lost 1 infantry in West Russia. Like, he has a complete intact army. We're not pre-making any excuses as for the outcome of this game, guys. I'm just saying, I know I'm playing a very good player here. And the opening is making it as hard as possible. So the heat is on. Let's get going. I'm not going to change up anything. I mean, obviously I'm now ranked platinum. And my goal for this season, let's just jump back a little bit. My goal here is, because I'm not going to be able to keep top 10. I don't use a calculator or anything like that. I'm aware of that. But my realistic goal that I'm thinking is I should be able to keep myself in platinum, or I'm going to just try to keep myself platinum ranked for the entirety of this season. We'll see if that's feasible or not as I'm recording and the wins and losses start coming in. Oh, why did he put... Why would he put his sub? Why wouldn't he stack? Anyone in the comments? Anyone in the comments? Is that a platinum move to not stack your sub? You're just giving me an easier counterattack, giving me the option to possibly go after... I could go after both, or I could send both subs... I think I'm going to go both subs on the British here. I know it's a bigger payoff if I take the 2 transports from the States. But I'd like to wipe out the Brits if I can in the North Sea. And I, like, part of that thinking has got me to where I am right now, so it can't all be wrong, right? Right? So it's definitely a big dead zone up here in Karelia. I'm going to send in the 2 infantry. Alright, and I'll take Gibraltar. Which I don't normally do, but in this situation, I don't need to take these guys into Ukraine, so... We're fine. So those 2 are onto there. Don't need more against you. You would be 1, 2, 3, land in the Baltic. You land in Finland. Providing I get that transport. Or I send... No, let's bring you up to Karelia. One, 2, 1, 2. We'll say you for Karelia as well. Okay. Let's go, guys. Let's go. How much extra pressure? It's like this, like, oh, there's weight on my shoulders. Okay. As long as we don't get, like, terrible. This is where, like, you'd want low luck dice to be clicked. So it's like nothing horrible happens and you have to, like, walk off screen and cry and, you know, compose yourself, come back. So I went light here. Let's go. Get good. Jump out. That's fine. I don't mind losing those two. I don't mind losing that at all. Okay, so I diverted 2 subs for this here. Make it happen. Drum roll. Nope. Okay, good. Nice, and they both survive. So I got a chance at defending from that that destroyer attack. Yeah, he'll attack with fighters and everything. But if he doesn't get 2 hits round 1, I got a reasonable 1 in 3 shot of getting that hit. His destroyer's gone. Life is good. I have a sub left over. So that's... Or he sends his destroyer after my battleship. We'll see. We'll see. You can see I'm like worked up by this. Like nervous. Boom. Very good. Okay, an acceptable opener. I am fine. We find this acceptable. What kind of force can he actually bring against Libya? Just the 3. This transport can't get to you. And 2 fighters. So 3 against my 4, plus his 2 fighters. I can land 1 fighter down there. It'd be advantage me. Okay, let's do everything else and I'll think on that. Whenever I'm not sure what to do, I just like avoid it. I think everyone does that though. You're like, in life too, you're like, I don't know what to do. I'll just do anything else. I'll literally do anything else. Anything. Okay. So we got 1 going to Ukraine. Let's bring... those 2 back. You forward to Poland. You guys gotta come up, of course. Bring the A gun forward. So I don't have to worry about the counterattack. We'll send 2 and 1. All you boys to Northwest Europe. Those boys, Northwest Europe. And then finally... we'll invite that attack. He'll have to make his choice. Does he want to go aggressive on Japan, or does he want to roll his dice against Germany? Maybe he's thinking to kill Germany first with how strong that Russia opener was. All right. Thanks for joining me. Let's get going. Oh, I still got to deploy some units. Okay, I got a little ahead of myself. It happens to guys sometimes, okay? It happens. We get excited. We get excited and we pop off. Boom. So I can grab this boy if this transport lives, and then that, and then deploy them to Libya if I choose. There's bomber 1, 2, 3. So the bomber could attack me if I deploy my bomber there. Okay, so then I'll just put my bomber in Germany. That's fine. That just gives me the option to fortify Africa, depending on what happens here. Maybe I get lucky, he attacks, this army's gone, then absolutely I'm fortifying. I'm coming into Transjordan, Egypt, all that good stuff. I'll see you back for Japan. All right away, I can see I still have my battleship. Defenders held on. Lost a carrier fighter and just lost a carrier and a fighter. Okay, so my other fighter landed. And then I took out both of his fighters. Yes, he didn't even retreat. Perfect, perfect. He went all in, and he lost it all. That's what we like. I mean, obviously, I'd rather have, like, my carrier there or a second fighter or something, but no, that's definitely okay. In the UK, he lost a fighter taking out my battleship. Okay, well, not bad. Not bad for an opener. I am content with that. Now, for our purchase. So he's fallen back off Biriatia. Can use this fighter to take out this boy. Battleship can kind of come up to Yunnan. Excuse me. We have 6 here. The British fleet is gone. I haven't been doing the early factory placement in French Indo-Thailand, but he doesn't have any tanks down there. He doesn't have a navy. He doesn't have a transport. I'm about to take it out, so it's fairly safe down there. I know the meta is not to do that. Or I believe it is. I believe the meta. Actually, I don't know that. I don't know that. I immediately retract that statement. I don't think it is. I don't know that it is not. Whatever. I'll stop talking. Let's do my turn. So, one transport's the equivalent of putting a factory down there. That would account, we have 6, so that's 1 turn. I could even grab a second load of boys from the Philippines. There's his bomber. He does have a bomber and a fighter. He's probably going to come over in force over here. Or do I just go with another fighter? In case I have a bad Pearl Harbor. I can always land him on another aircraft carrier. Yeah, that's a better expenditure than the factory in French Indochina in Thailand. Alright, that's what we're going with. Happy Fighter, take you out. Pearl Harbor for sure. I just did a Pearl Harbor. I'm playing another Platinum game at the exact same time, parallels this one, and I just did a Pearl Harbor, and I didn't get a single hit against me. I had to bring my carrier over and everything. Like, oh, okay, well, I guess I shouldn't complain about not getting a single hit against me, but I didn't want to bring my carrier over. That's all I'm saying. Now that carrier is exposed to the counterattack. We'll see what happens. I'm not recording that, so you won't see it. I'll see what happens. See if it affects my rank. If my rank goes down suddenly, you know that maybe it's not working out the way I planned. Okay, Yunnan, all the boys. Now we want you guys into Yunnan for sure. Allowing us to utilize that battleship. Finally, you're in Anhui. This is a mistake. I want you up to Anhui as well. Let's get this fighter onto Yunnan. Yeah, I don't really need my battleship down there. I'd rather have some flexibility with it. The option to bring it out here and put pressure on if they counterattack into 53. So that's the play. I am recording. Whenever I look to my right, I'm just making sure I'm recording. Let's go. One and... No, I didn't one round the guy. Shoot. That sucks. That overwhelming. Yeah, now I get my 3. Perfect. Perfect timing. Well, at least he didn't get a second hit out of it. Next. 1 is totally acceptable. If I only lose 1 per battle in those land battles, we don't... Like, we're feeling good about that. Alright, so he rolls first for sub. Good, good. I got out of myself. Yes! Yes! Hello! Hello! Alright, we gotta make sure the fighter's gone, and then the sub is gone next. Wonderful. That's a wonderful Pearl Harbor. Not perfect, but I would consider perfect being only getting one hit against you. So you can just pop that one fighter out and pull everything else out. And then your sub and cruiser is deterrent from an attack if you have enough. Well, I should talk about this when your Navy's up. If you have enough of a counterattack close to there, sometimes they won't even attack. Like I've had this even in Platinum play now where they haven't attacked. Where in my mind, I would attack, but blah, 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 blah. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If this is all just wah, 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 wah. Oh, dude, sucks again. Can't one route. And he got 2 hits. What are these rolls? Okay. And he got 3! That cripples my Asian expansion so much with Japan. That's why you bring the extra artillery over, so that crap doesn't happen. That happens all the time when you don't have the second artillery going that way. Like, all the time. Okay. So, we're looking around for bombers. That bomber's not in range. It's round 1, so I don't have to worry about the U.S. You're going to land on Wake. You're going to land on Wake. Let's bring these guys all to 51. Kind of threatening that counterattack. Can I get 2 planes there? No. Don't want to risk him in French Indochina. He might do something crazy like attack with those 3 fighters. Oh, I'd be just as likely to take out one of his 3 fighters. And I'd have a chance of taking out 2 of his fighters, so it might not be all bad, actually. So I do have another fighter to place here that can go with my carrier. Let's put my fighter north. So he's better in case he tries to hold up here. He's not going to 1v1 me from Szechuan. If he does, fine. I roll a 4, he rolls a 1. Or a 3, correction. Okay. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. The 3 losses on Onway kind of took the wind out of my sails. I was feeling pretty good. Like, oh, no. Like, he's got a chance of wiping those 2 out from Szechuan now. Like, that's how weak, that's how bad that was. That's how disastrously bad that was. I wonder what the odds are of that happening. The odds were not with me on that time. And back is the Deutschland. My, oh my, he is coming. In force, he bought 2 infantry, 2 arty, and 2 tanks. And for that aggression, you can already see he's in Ukraine. He is in Ukraine. No units lost in Karelia. 1 into Ukraine. That's unfortunate. And then for the U.S., our American friends. Oh, I held on. Nice, nice. I took out all 3 of those boys. Hey, hey. Well, that's nice. That's okay. Cruiser, no losses. 2 subs, no losses. That feels bad. That would have been nice to have taken out that destroyer. Okay. Well, he's clearly going after Japan first. I think that's because he thinks he's feeling so confident with how powerful the Soviets are that he thinks he can just take out. He can 1v1 Germany against the Soviets. Right now, I don't know. He might have a chance. Okay, for our purchase, we're going our 1 artillery, 6 tanks. We're not going to overthink it beyond that. Do have the option of bringing the bomber down there. So these are my two trains of thought. What I'm thinking to go with here. Obviously, I can go all in on Ukraine. The only way that looks good, though, for me, is I gotta risk those planes. I gotta risk those fighters. 6 chances. 6 chances at my planes. I don't know, guys. Shoots down 1 fighter. The statistical odds, he'd get 1 hit. That's not a big deal. I don't mind that, but... shoots down 4 fighters, you know, like, oh, God. And then I might even lose the battle still. That would be a very hard pill to swallow. Very, very hard pill to swallow. Let's just load it up. I got to look at what my total numbers are. So I have 10 lights. And then the 10 tanks. That on its own is not enough. No, he rolls too many 2s. Even if I had like 4 or 5 artillery in there, I might do that just like that. But so I would have to include some of the planes. So if we did two fighters into Karelia. Yeah, it says it's strong. It's probably okay with just 1. It's still not enough, though. I need to include the bomber. Yeah, even before it tells me it's unlikely, I know it's not enough. I have to include that bomber. Maybe the other fighter and the bomber, and then just abandon down here. Oh man, I don't know. It's hurting my brain. I won't get a better chance to take out this army though, down in Africa. With my bomber right now, I have an okay chance taking out Egypt. You get lucky, I might even have three ground units left. You know, you get really lucky, you might only lose 1 there. Most likely lose 2 or 3. I am so nervous to attack Ukraine. So much rides on this. Take one of these guys off onto Karelia. It makes it saying it's strong. But then Karelia will probably just go down to favorable. Oh, it's still saying it's strong. This is basically, you know, when you get to Russia doorstep, and it's like he piles up and you pile your tanks and you go, and this feels like this would be the game right here. That if this went disastrous either or, this could literally win or lose the game. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I gotta go. I gotta go to work in like 5 minutes anyway, so I can't hum and haw any longer. We gotta make this happen. Oh, this is the worst part. This is the worst part of the whole thing. Just go. Oh, wait. He hit. Okay, 2's not terrible. 2's obviously it's 100% worse than what the statistical odds of 1 hit should have been. But oh no, come on, those hits. 5 of 13 is bad. 0 of 8 is terrible. Okay, that was an average at best opener. He returns with 9. Oh God, what is this? Another 5 out of my 13. Oh my God, I might have just lost the game right there. That probably just lost me the game, guys. What did I say? If it goes disastrous either way, this wins or loses the game. That was disastrous. That was a joke. Okay, guys. Well, that was my that was my reign on the top of platinum. We're gonna fight this the hell out. But see what? And look at this, 0 hits again. Okay, that feels good. Oh, that's a tough pill to swallow, guys. His army's intact. His army's intact. 2 of my planes shot down right off the get-go. Everything about that was a disaster. I should have just went for Egypt. Should have went for the easy, the safer. Oh. Okay, well let's hope he takes a chance here and it fails. He's not going to though. He's just gonna do safe. Probably smash. Yeah, he can easily smash into Corellia, easily with those 8 tanks. What an absolute disaster. Okay. Didn't even get to his tanks. Well, I always try to be positive here at Chills. So after the horrors of that last round's bad beat, which I literally rode my bike to work, stewed about the whole way. I was like cussing at myself the whole way to work. Anyways, let's be positive. Look at this. I'm number 3 platinum player in the whole world right now. Like, who the heck? I couldn't even make platinum previous season. Let's just let the good times feel this. Suck it in with me, guys. Yep. Okay, let's get back to the carnage. Back to the carnage. Oh, and I just wanted to say, who am I playing here? On the random chance. Oh, it doesn't show. Mendel, I was not avoiding you. I'm going out tonight. I want to make sure I have as much time tomorrow morning to record. So I've learned my lessons from previous timeouts. So I wasn't avoiding you. It was all tactical. Let's say it's all tactical. Let's take our turn here. What happened with the Brits? Algeria, he lost an infantry and artillery, took that out. That is to be expected. Burma, no units lost. So a solid British turn too. To go with my junk German turn. I'll try not to talk about that too much. Okay, I'll do my best. It is definitely tempting to go after that fleet. Those two. Why have I lost my words? Destroyer battleship. I can talk, I promise. So we have 6 units to go across. I can grab 4. Could do it like that. Grab the boys from the Philippines, and then that would allow me to go. I have. Okay, so that's the 1 carrier there, and then I only have 2 extra fighters. With no subs fielded right now. All right, okay with that. So here's the question. Am I going after these guys? It's a bit of a risk, but I could, as long as that destroyer doesn't hit, I have a decent shot. Because I can't risk my capital ships. That's the thing. So you reach. Do I want to send you? I could sacrifice that fighter. 10 for 28? No, it'd be 18 for 28 if I lost that fighter. But if I send it, that's already 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have to destroy that fighter. If I want the better odds. Or I take it like this. Well, let's do everything else. You know how we roll. We'll do all the moves we know for sure. Well, avoidance. It's called avoidance. It's a good plan for life. It works. Oh, my fighter out of position. That was unfortunate for me. Oh, I got another fighter down here. I completely missed you. Well, you're useful up here in Burma. He's got serious air power down here. Wowzers. British air power reigns supreme. Is Alaska something I want to consider? No, it would be sacrificed. So I need to make sure my transports are down here. He still only has one bomber, so we're safe for now with just that. I don't know, how do we feel about it? It says it's strong. This works out perfect. Just as long as we one round the guy. No, we're not going to one round him. No, we're almost certainly not going to one round him. We'd have to get 3 hits. It's like both my fighters and my bomber would have to hit to one round him. It's 28 to 18 worth it. Obviously 10 is good, but do I have to take what I'm trying to do I need to take bigger chances in this? Do I need to start taking risks? Being that disastrous loss has completely thrown my game off. Yeah, I guess so. What am I doing? Just cancel that. I can always retreat as long as he doesn't hit his 2 for 2. I can just retreat and we'll exchange our destroyers. Okay. Let's go. How bad could it be, really? Okay. Oh, so close to one rounding him. So freaking close. Oh, no! Well, that's pretty much the game, guys. I'm not going to throw in the towel right away, but, like, what the... There goes the perfect record. Hey, 3rd was nice while it lasted, and the goal is to stay platinum for this season. We'll see how that works out. That is lovely. So I should have sent the extra fighter. In hindsight, the extra fighter would have been really friggin' useful there. So the question then becomes, what desperate moves do I even have? Like, what path to victory even exists at this point? And then I just gotta risk it. Just gotta go all in and whatever. Because I've essentially lost here. Wow. Oh, what do you say, guys? If you're a platinum or even a gold A&A player, you feel what I'm feeling right now. You can feel every little bit of it. It is a hard pill to swallow when you're either even or even slightly winning a game, and in one round, 2 turns is just... You essentially just lost it. Wow, how are we this close in attack power? What? Okay, well, apparently we're still in it, guys. Let's keep going. And we're back. The Soviets have done their deeds. 1 infantry. My 4 infantry took out 1 infantry. I didn't even get to those tanks. Literally, his whole tank corps is intact. That's pretty much the game. We're not giving up, guys. Matter of fact, let's switch things up. Let's just bask in this for a quick moment. A quick moment we can remember. It could be on my tombstone. I was ranked 3rd Axis Platinum season, whatever this is, 10, 11? Anyways, let's get back to the game. We're not completely out of it. We're just losing. We're just losing, okay? Yeah, it's going to be like, am I going to be able to pull off a strong enough Japan game to salvage this? Should probably go after this transport. Six, 4, and 1. That sound right? That's crazy. He has so many tanks. He's got 11 tanks to my friggin' 7. Alright, let's go. Like I said, I do need to risk it a little bit and go after this transport, try to keep him out of the North Sea as long as possible. If I'm going to have any chance of recovering as Germany. And then we'll go hard north. Force him to risk his tanks if he wants to counterattack. And then 2 and 2. If I really wanted to be crazy, I take all my planes and I attack these tanks. But then that statistically is just, yeah. But if it works, I'm back in the game. Okay, well, there's not much to do here. That is what it is. We can go a little bit more up to the Baltic. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to redistribute those 5. There's only 1 tank. What is the pour? It's saying that's a pour? A bomber versus a destroyer? Sure, whatever. Let's do that one first then. This'll be sad face if he shoots down my bomber. Ah, he shoots down my bomber. Nothing is going my way here, guys. The friggin' transport survived. That's the best. That is the best. And misses. Okay, we got 1. Let's go for White Russia. Boom, boom. Ah, no go. That's unfortunate. Finally, the Baltic. Alright, so at least we got the tank for free. That bomber loss, though. Dude. Like, everything is not going Germany's way this game. From the very first turn. For that perfect opening turn for the Soviets. How do we turn this around? Am I down one of my AA guns? Oh, no. Okay, I moved. Okay, I see what's going on here. What do I have here? I have 7 tanks. Send maybe 1 more up All right. We're not throwing in the towel yet, guys. We're not giving up our perfect friggin' platinum record this too easily. We're going to fight it out. We won't drag it out. We won't drag it out. I will be taking chances. Like, to me, it's obnoxious playing someone that just drags out a game. And they're not even trying to win. Where it's like, dude, if you're going to win, you got to take a chance here or there or there. You got to take these chances. And they don't. They're just dragging it. I won't do that. I won't do that. I will play to win. We are back again. If we're going to go down, we're going to go down swinging, guys. We did not get our placement by giving up too easily. What happened with the UK? Destroyed an infantry, lost a bomber? Why? What? He thought it was appropriate to attack. Okay, he attacked Ukraine, and what? I guess I had a single infantry and he just attacked it with 2 bombers? Well, I shot down a bomber. I'll take that. I mean, that's not going to flip the whole game on its head, but I'll take anything I can get at this point, man. Anything at all. Any little creak of advantage. Okay. So we are coming all in on me here. He did the double. Oh, wow. He is coming all. And with how good Russia's doing against Germany, he can afford to come all in on me like this. Okay, so what would the path to victory look like? An all-in shot on this? I could get those 3 planes plus those, plus my bomber. I don't think that's close to enough. And does that even get me victory? Oh, it's so disappointing I lost that bomber from Germany. Because that allows this transport to live so much easier. Okay. There is no easy way to victory here. So that's a desperate play. And this is a desperate play. I have the 3 transports, which is not needed at all. So we just do the 4. I don't know. Can't even get 3 subs. I guess the complete desperation play is attack this and India at the same time, but I am not properly set up for that. This fleet's out of position. If this fleet was down here, that would be an option. Yeah, I guess that's the best of what I got. Unless I really abandon bringing troops and just shell up. But with how weak Germany's doing, I can't even do that. I don't have that option. Like, I would go far more defensive if I even had a normal Germany game going. With this freakishly bad Germany game, I gotta make something here. Okay, it is what it is, guys. So, let's just ponder this for a second. Yeah, see, even if I do that, I would need all my planes for the sea battle, taking them away from India. That makes the India attack a complete non-starter. That's That's not nearly enough. That's not even close to enough. And he's in range of the Philippines, so I'm not eager to pull off both these guys. I might grab the one artillery and just leave the infantry. This is where we're at, guys. I gotta make a desperate play at some point. Is this my best desperate play? Or do I go for the lesser, try to take out these two planes? I can divert one bomber up there. I think only the one bomber can reach, though. Yeah, that fighter's out of position. This fighter could reach. The other thing is, am I going to get a better chance at taking out this Navy? If I pass up on this right now, even though it's not a great chance, I might be giving up my best chance at taking out that Navy. Okay. Let's do an assessment. How desperate am I, guys? Man, it says we're even, but he has more tanks than me, almost equal infantry, no, a little less than me. I've lost my bomber. I'm out of Africa. He's got the naval advantage. I don't feel like this is an even game at all, man. I don't know why I feel like... Maybe because I feel the noose tightening on me here against Japan. So he's got 2 lights, 3 capitals now. Yeah, he's going to really quickly overwhelm me. Crazier things have happened, guys. A lot crazier things have happened. Maybe he's lost his mind and his fighters get blown up first. Not lost his mind. He just has it set up that his fighters go first. I hit 4 my opener. He has a weak opener. I mean, crazier things have happened. But I don't think I'm going to get a better chance. I don't see a better chance. This, arguably, I shouldn't do. Please let me know if you're watching this and you've been following along. Am I making a mistake right now, considering doing something so desperate? Am I not as desperate as I need to be? I feel like this is an appropriate action. The only question I have is this. If I don't do this, those tanks can't reach me. His attack, I don't really have to worry about him attacking. I could fall these guys back to Anve. The Americans, what's he gonna do? Maybe he'll dump a tank, probably not. Maybe just put 1 unit forward, fall these guys back, reform his lines. I already had my bad beat earlier, so maybe they're gonna throw. Oh my god. Oh, he's nutty. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Hit! No! No! I don't even know what would be better. Battleship's just gonna get smoked, most likely. Because all the planes are gonna land. Oh, man. Yeah, that. That's, when I said before that was probably the game. This is almost certainly the game. I mean, yeah, it's even in losses, but I needed a victory. Okay, let's see how this goes. No! Oh! 0! 0. Okay, 3, much better. That's what I was hoping for the opener. Oh, okay, let's get at least. Yes! We got to the planes at least. Finish his planes, George! I need something here. Ah! And the tank survives. Whew. Okay, that could have been a complete disaster. That was not a complete disaster. Come on, Battleship. You know he's coming after him. Take out 2 of his fighters. Take out 20 IPC for 20 IPC. Oh, we'll be so happy if that can happen. That will be ultimate victory in my mind. Okay, let's calm down. You land there. You guys step back. I'm going to step you guys forward. I could move my whole fleet down there to protect that battleship. The only problem is I have a transports exposed. Am I willing to sacrifice 2 transports? To protect a battleship? Because I really want these 4 troopers on the mainland. I'm going to be running out of chances to get troops to the mainland soon. I might not even be able to protect it because I don't have any planes here anymore. All my fighters are gone. So it's just 2 battleships and 1 destroyer. No, I can't even protect it. I don't even have the option. Okie dokie. If I manage to pull this off, guys, I'm gonna hail myself the champion, okay? You guys won't have to do it for me. I'm gonna do it for everyone. Everything into Burma. For all in on India. I really wanted to take out more of those fighters so I had a chance at destroying India. I mean, yeah, that could have been worse, I know, but that could have been better too. Wow, this has got to be the longest round I've taken in a long, long time. I'm clearly going to have to edit this down a little bit. And he has 2 fighters. We will protect our guys up here at 62. And there you go. Back into the meat grinder we go, boys. Soviets undefended. They at least lost a tank. Alright, that's not bad for me. And our American friends just bought fighters and destroyers. Alright, what are we looking at here? Is it worth getting a bomber back? I mean, that's a lot of IPCs. I could get 2 tanks. I could go with a... something like that. 1 infantry, 2 RD, 4 tanks. Or if I went with a bomber, yeah, it's way less. Only 2 tanks. I get the bomber. I think the more tanks. If I'm gonna have any chance, I'm gonna have to roll forward. Like in this, I'm thinking I gotta go all into Karelia, and I gotta have to just risk him wiping me out. I know he can hit me with everything, but I have to take chances. And he's not going to expose himself to a bad battle at any point. He doesn't need to. He's got the attack power advantage. I refer you back to round 2 if you want to have your heart broken over again. So that's what we're going to do. I think that's my best path to my best of my bad paths to victory. Best of the bad options. With some luck, I take out these 2 without losing any units. Yeah, not much to overthink here. I would think 2 units up to White Russia. I definitely don't want to pile up in Ukraine. Because he has enough here that he'll be able to wipe it, whatever. Okay. Oh, come on. I can really use not... It's him. I knew I was going to one-round the guy. Yes, thank you, thank you. Thank you, RN Jesus. You were listening. We appreciate you, random number generator. So good. Can it be so nice? Can it give me a perfect round? I jinxed it by saying that, but could you be so nice? Please let me back in the game. I want to keep my platinum ranking. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. All right, Jesus. All right, Jesus, you clearly exist. All right, let's go. I would like to take that out. So I could drop 1 fighter in Italy, leave the infantry there to keep it protected from a possible attack by him. I don't think he has a bomber that could reach there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Okay, definitely can't reach there. Let's put the rest up in the Baltic states. How do we divide this out? Okay, so what do I believe? He's most likely going to go all in on Karelia and go after that tank corps for the finishing blow. That would be my guess. He has these 4 plus 8 plus 10. He has 10 tanks. He has more tanks and more infantry than me. So yeah, he's definitely going to go for that finishing blow. I mean, I went with a... It said strong when I attacked, and I lost horribly. I lost my whole tank corps. With some luck, he loses his tank corps, or even it's an even loss. Even loss would be fine. If he does that, then he'll only be able to go in so hard down below. And I want to be ready to hit him back. So we'll go... What do you think? This fighter will be able to go 1, 2, 3, or come down here. 1, 2, 3 and land. 1, 2, 3 and land. So it'll still be completely useful for all 3 of those. It's not so out of position. I'm going to move the A gun up. This one down to help here in case he just tries that invasion for whatever reason. Oh, you can hear the intensity in my voice here, guys. I am playing my heart out for you. Are you not entertained? Okay. So we'll be back, guys. Well, guys, this is it. I'm not going to get a better chance at pulling off. This wouldn't, if I win this battle, it doesn't assure me victory, but this is my best chance at staying in this game, and it's going to be a risk, but I have to risk it for the biscuit here, boys. We're going for India. That's going to be a risky battle. I got no fighters to throw at it. My only fighter's way up here in the north. It's just going to be retreating. Now for the purchase, I was thinking something like 3 subs, 2 fighters. Going all in, because I'm going all in on India here. If I take this, there's my factory, and then I can buy another factory maybe next turn. But if I lose horribly against India, I think I'm pretty much out anyways. I don't know. Hold on. Let's back up. Let's back up. Let's not get ahead of myself. My 5 lights, 1 and 1. He's got 3 carriers, 2 destroyers, another coming. Those are the rest of his fighters. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to stand against that Navy very much longer. Yeah, these are the chances we have to take sometimes in life, guys. And hopefully this works out. Boom. 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 17 lights with a single bombard. Wah, wah. I go to Sai King. I force him to risk his tanks against me. But then I have nothing. Nothing down there at all. Alright, it is what it is. I'm not going to go to Sai King. Let's go. We had horrible luck, so we're hoping for the RNGesus gods will invert that R2 luck and throw us a victory here. Alright, we at least got the bombard. That's a good start. Uh-oh. Nah, that's not going to cut it. It's not terrible, but... Okay. Need, like, all hits. That's not going to do it. Wow. And this is pretty much over. Yeah, that's pretty good hits. Don't get me wrong, but it's not going to take India. His fighters are going to take me out here. That is pretty much a wrap on this game, guys. I'm going to guess this is going to pull me out of the top 10. So before I finished this game, I made sure I started another one so I could be guaranteed to be playing a top 10 Allies player. But let's see what happens here. I'm pretty sure he's going to attack it. Maybe crazy things happen, but no. What's the path back? I go all in against his Navy. He might even wipe my Navy out with these 4 fighters. I didn't even get enough of that taken out. So we'll fall back. You can't make it down there. These 3. Let's say to 61. At least they can't get hit by the fighters. But they can get hit by these fighters. But they get hit by these fighters at either place, so... Yeah, I won't throw in the towel, but I won't drag it out after this. We'll just see. Maybe crazier things have happened. It's a heartbreaker, guys. It's a heartbreaker. This game, I swear, it is just playing with my heart. It gives me the bad India. And then what happens? What happens with Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Look at this. He loses 2 infantry, 2 arty, and 5 tanks. I only lose 4 units total, one of them being artillery. Where was that? Where was half of that luck earlier? It's like it's just taunting with me. Okay, so if it's gonna force me to keep playing hard, fine, I'll keep playing hard. We're gonna go all in. Maybe we can 2 turns, like this turn, next turn, take Russia, and somehow still be in this game. So I want 2 tanks for Karelia. And then I want to try to get rid of the potential fleet, the invasion into Europe. So let's go with D-Day. We want to stop D-Day. So we're going to buy a bomber fighter. Oh, YOLO, all in. Now I need both of these guys, or at least one of these fighters up here in Northwest Europe. All I can spare this way then is those. Is that enough? It's implausible already. Because ideally, you could do one south. But it's not enough just to win this. I want to win this and have a big standing tank army to attack Russia the following turn with. Let me know what you think, where I should have sent it. I'm going to send it north, though. This guy comes up to Northwest Europe. Maybe I'm still in this. Maybe I'm somehow still in this. Okay, 4 is good. 4 is good. It's tough. 2. I couldn't 2 right. It's another one. Ah, he's doing very well. Okay, if he misses here, it's a little bit salvage. Good. These tanks are like, so I got better than him, and these tanks are still in range of Russia for the next turn. Okay, we want lots of these guys to survive. All of my tanks, ideally. The perfect world. 3 is weak. 3 is weak sauce. We only got 1. Good, 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 good. Finish him. Oh, yes. All right, all of them survived. I still got a chance to take Russia. Can I win this still? Can I actually win this still? Is this... Okay, just take him in the first round. I don't even care if he gets a hit. Yes! Yes! I'm still in this? I'm still in this, guys? Is this actually happening? Okay. Got to be smart here. He does have the ability to invade Germany. So if I move everything to this coast, he can still invade Germany. So then the question be, do I believe that there's 2 more chances, or am I all in next turn on Russia? I have to be. I have to be all in on him. I won't get another better chance. Okay. Now he has no planes. So options are he's going to attack here. It's fairly even. I'll allow him to take that risk. I'm only placing 2 units in Germany, so I do have to account for that with these 7. I'm not missing that. I think the planes come to Karelia. With maybe 2 and 2. Is that not enough to move back to Germany? What exactly is moving in here? Ah, 2 of them are AA guns. And then I'm placing... Hold on, let's look at that again. Let's look at that again. So it's 5. It's 5 infantry. It's just count them as 5 infantry. Or correction, 4. Ugh, I can't even count. And then 2 to just soak up damages. Against his 4. Plus my fighter bomber. It does kind of invite him to risk that on Germany. Does he have a bomber anywhere in range? He does not. Maybe I want to invite that. I do want to invite that. Bring that. I live a little bit dangerously. right now I'm looking at, I mean, he could attack this, but he has no planes. So I'm realistically, I'm at 11 tanks. 11 tanks, 3 fighters. He has no AA gun on Russia. And he'll be able to build, what, like 7 or 8? Maybe only 6 even? Oh, and then we got to salvage something out of, we'll see what happens out of Japan. Guys, I can't believe I'm still in this game. Okay, right away I can see he has all his planes. Uh-oh. Finland, so he went north. He didn't attempt to reinforce. No units lost. Destroyed the whole... Lost only 1 fighter. That sucks. 1 fighter for that whole navy. Okay. And his purchase... Yeah, he just throws that all into there again. So he has 2 transports. I can't get that transport. Oh, I don't have a bomber. 1, 2, 3. I would be able to get it, no problem. So the two ways to think at this. Do I want to drop the industrial complex down in, say, Manchuria, and just start putting out 3 units and then ball up here? Because I don't have the umph with just these 5 to take this navy out. If I don't even know. Okay, if I just try to ball up, what could I do? I could do a bomber and like 4 subs. Or I do an industrial complex bomber fighter. I think in an industrial complex in Manchuria is the right move, and I don't typically do that. I can't put it anywhere forward. It's way too exposed and will get grabbed. But here, then I can just start putting 3 units. Even if I just sit them in Manchuria, it's at least some kind of a deterrent. And I can build up, and then if Germany can win the game for me somehow, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. I don't know if that's the right play there. Let me know what you would have done if you would have done it differently. So, what would be an ideal here? Obviously, the least I need to throw in is that. Plus those 2 fighters. I can park 1 sub here. The other one maybe I'll park here or here. I'll figure that out after. Out of reach of the destroyer, though. Yeah, there's nothing else. Unless I was going YOLO. But I don't... The chance of that is so low. If he didn't have that battleship, I might even. Or if I even had like 1 or 2 more planes. I just... Obviously, I don't. I don't, okay? Yeah, that's the turn. He defended himself well. Whole lot of thinking and stressing for not a lot of action. Of course he gets it. Now, what happens if I move this into it peacefully? He needs to fight his way out, I think, before he can grab those guys and move. I believe. I'm not 100% on that. For not a lot of units, this is taking a long time. I apologize. This is high stress, guys. I can't even believe I'm still in this. Like I'm not just wah 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 for the sake of talking. What does it say? What does it say? Like it says I'm just in this still. Oh my lord, if I pull this off somehow. We'll see, guys. Deutschland. It's going to be this next turn, Deutschland. If it goes epically amazing, maybe. Ah, this is it. I'm not going to lie. I am definitely nervous. The Soviets are shelling up. He attacked Archangel. He lost... I lost 2 tanks. And he lost 5 units. Yes! Yes! Oh, yes! That's perfect. He lost 5 units attacking, only taking out 2 of my tanks. Even in IPCs. Even in IPCs, I beat him. And in numbers, and in defense. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That makes my attack on Russia that little bit easier. Oh, we like that so much. What did our American friends do? No units lost. You submerged. And they lost a fighter. Good, 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 good. Anything I can do, any kind of damage is better than nothing. Okay. We still have a chance, man. We're not out of this yet. It's not... yeah, we're still in it. Okay. Let's do our plan. This fighter plucks them. Bomber joins in against what? Russia. These 4 against Finland. Okay, so we know what we're doing. That transport is no threat. So Karelia, we definitely want 2 tanks. Is it worth, the question is it worth starting to build up divisions of infantry, given how long it's going to take for them to march out there? Or would I be better just going all tanks, and when I take Russia, then I start building pure infantry every turn out of Russia, Caucasus, and these tanks are already forward? So I could do... Let's say that Karelia is far forward. That's for Karelia. So 2 infantry for Karelia, 6 tanks back in Germany. And then at that point, we should have Russia, and we'll do a big purchase. Infantry, infantry, infantry. The only question would be, is should I get a second bomber in the mix? Into the Caucasus. Rest into Russia. It would be nice to just like blink or bing bing or bink. Go. No, I can't go down to Kazakhstan. So you could just go Event National Ulugi to Novosibirsk. But I think that's reckless. I have to be more focused on smashing Russia. And I don't have enough yet. I don't have enough in there yet. Let's leave 1 tank out and just see what it looks like. These fighters, definitely all in. Yeah, it already says strong. All those 2s, he could shred me with those 2 rolls, and I could lose, and I'd feel so foolish. I'd feel so foolish. The 1 infantry is for sure. Oh, I haven't included my bomber yet. Yeah, you're definitely in on that. The 1 infantry, 100%. There's no doubt, because I want to block. I want to block that and force him to throw tanks in there, and then I can get that next turn. Is it worth grabbing an extra 2 IPCs? No. No, it's not. This is worth it because it's blocking and it's forcing a battle and potentially giving me a place to build. 2 IPCs is not worth it. We can get those after. Okay. I've came to my senses. I've came to my senses. Oh, I'm not avoiding this, guys. I'm not. I'm just making sure I'm doing it all right. I can't even believe I'm still in this game. Cheers to whoever I'm playing right now. Okay, nice easy 1 round. Very good. Okay, so we'll be able to... I won't need to invest any more troops up to finish off Norway. Norway is what that means. Ooh! Oh! Whoa! I one-rounded him! I one-rounded a one-hit! Yes! Yes! That's what we're talking about! Yes, I'm back in this game! Look at that! Okay, I'll calm down. Yes! We're back in it, baby. We're back in it. Oh, that's so good. Okay. One of these guys is heading east. One plane there. We got to keep our threat against him trying to drop a navy on me here. We want to keep that threat on him. Put those 2 planes there. He'll come south. From Karelia we can attack, or Ukraine, so... From Ukraine, he has nothing to transport against me. And we can attack from Ukraine 1, 2, 3, and out. Can't get down this way, but it's as good as anything. I don't think Archangel has any advantage for me. There's no enemies there. Szechuan's too exposed. So it's going to be West Russia or Ukraine. I would say Ukraine gives me slightly more options. Okay. They can all reach. Bomber. He's got more range, so I actually would like him in Karelia. With no threat again. Fighters can't reach me. Yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Happy bomber. $25 attack power up, guys. I can't believe it. We are now winning this game. We haven't won it yet, but we are now winning this game. I can't believe I have battled back into this. This may be, it's certainly my greatest comeback I have ever, I don't want to jinx it. I can't jinx it. I'll be back. All right, he's taking his turn. Yeah, cooked the caucuses without losing a unit. Feels bad, man. That's okay, though. We knew that was going to happen. That was the most likely thing to happen. Okay. Not a bad purchase, though. 29? I got 2 ways. I either go the 3 infantry in Manchuria and then 2 fighters. Or I get tanks. But I'm actually leaning towards piling up infantry. At least for this round. Maybe the next turn I'll get tanks. Because I don't see me punching forward very far. Yeah, I like it. That's the plan. Take Saiking. Now here is the play. Boom, we gotta take out this transport. Bomber can reach and can get home, no problem. Leaving him only 1 transport that can only get 1 tank into the mainland this turn. So it gives me more breathing room, which is what we want, of course. Okay, as long as this disaster doesn't strike here. Boom. No disaster. Alright, and that bomber. They can reach them, right? So you can go 1, 2, and they can hit it with 5 fighters. But up here, they can't get hit. So I'll hide them for now. And there's not too much to overthink here. I'm packing quite a punch. Those 6 fighters, 1 bomber, with 4 fodders, 2 subs, and 2 destroyers. He may think twice about even moving up into here, because I might take that attack. We'll see. We shall see. War, it never changes. Let's carry on. So we took the Caucasus. That's unfortunate. We knew that already. Russia didn't do much of anything. The United States lost a destroyer. Very good. Attackers lost a bomber. Oh, nice! Nice! Oh, I love that! My destroyers in the north took out a bomber. That's great. Keeping the dream alive. Okay, so back to Germany with our purchase here. Close, please. So here's the thought. 2 tanks into Karelia. I need 1 sub to drop into the North Sea, just to ensure that he doesn't attempt a naval deployment at any point. Because I will be moving my bombers off as part of the reason. So that's the cheapest way I can kind of plug that up. That's my thought there. I know it's 1 less tank. Arguably, I should just ignore that and keep going for tanks, but that's what I'm getting. Deal with it. Now, Russia. We can make 8 units. Go with the 4 and 4. Bomber. 2 more tanks. Deploy in Germany. Alright. I'm okay with that purchase. I like it. We have 3 bombers running at this point. Be able to reach out and wreak some havoc on them. So, 1 tank, definitely. Just to grab it. Now, question. He's going to try to take the Caucasus back. Is it worth sacrificing? Is it worth sending 2 tanks down here to ensure I win, in case he gets the hit? That way I know he can't get to the Caucasus next turn. Yeah, I think it is. I think that is worth it. So we'll send 1 more tank down there. Everything else down into the Caucasus. Fighters can help out in Persia. Let's go finish these boys off. The bomber can help in Caucasus. You can help that way. Okay, they're all pretty overwhelming odds. I shouldn't be too I shouldn't be too nervous. Like, the high tense things are over. He's gonna have to take some chances here. Which I suppose he'll have to take on Japan. Nice, nice. Be a lot nicer if there was 2 tanks standing. Oh, okay. It's a good thing I sent the second one. That's fine. It plugs it up all the same. Yeah, and he has to attack only with tanks or planes anyway. So it's not like I have this expensive thing forward and he's going to be able to save cash. He built those 2 tanks with the purpose of trying to get up into the Caucasus next turn again. Going to slow my ability to make a massive infantry army and march it forward. Yeah, which now, so next turn I can make 12 infantry if I want, and then the remainder just invest in tanks. If, whatever, there'll be at least 2. I can make at least 2 more tanks, probably a couple more than that. I'm not sure how it'll work out. We will see. Bring forward the tanks. So I'll probably, with Japan, move 1 unit to Kangsu, another unit back, and he can fall back into Manchuria, and then I'll make units. Then he's exposed to a tank attack. I would like to put my fighters forward there, I won't lie, but the best I can do is Russia. All right, we gotta save Japan now. Gotta save Japan from imploding. Complete implosion. Sub in that North Sea. You and our third bomber. Feels good, man. Yeah, we got 3 bombers. I don't know if I can pull these guys off. I probably can. If I keep making a bomber each turn. Probably just the combination of having a fresh bomber and my sub sitting there. He wouldn't do it, and I could pull both these fighters off and get them to the front. I have a 5 fighter. Squadron with 3 bombers. Oh, I know you want to see it. Yes! Yes! We got the 50 attack power. That's the magic number. It's 1. We're at 49 advantage of attack power. I can't give it the Chills seal of approval quite yet. We'll come back for there'll be a couple more turns to go still. So, our British friends got 5 tanks, 5 infantry. Okay, so they are building up in UK. So I gotta be mindful of that. Might do... two infantry and a tank, and another fighter. I like it. We'll save the 1 IPC. Maybe it'll get me another infantry next turn. So, what are we gonna do? What are we... Oh, I didn't look at what the British combat was. Yunnan destroyed a tank, lost a tank. Perfect, perfect. Took out a tank. We love it. We love it. That's exactly what we like. So, what are we gonna do? Look at this. Look at this. This transport is exposed. Oh, that is a tough pill to swallow. Now, he has these 5 boats sitting here. I have 4 boats. 2 subs, 2 destroyers. But that's not enough. Maybe 6 fighters? Maybe 6 fighters will swing it in our favor? Let's try to wipe this out. With some luck, I'll even have like a sub left over here. Although he'll attack it and destroy it. But I just want to take out this battleship. Give him a little less oomph for when he's bombarding, you know? Make him that little bit more afraid. That is our hope with that. That, of course, means I can't use the bomber against the tank. I don't know. Is that worth it? I move this infantry to Szechuan. I move 1 and 2 out. I make my 3. He can only grab 2 units. And then he has a lot of bombard. He'd have a shot at taking Manchuria. Let's be smart here. So what could I do? I could take out 2 fighters. Put him on Manchuria. But then I have a... because 1... Yeah, they wouldn't be able to land. I mean, I don't have to win this battle. I think that's the way to go. It's safer. I don't want to lose Manchuria. So I'd rather be able to send those 2 planes there. Now 1, 2, 3, then they'd have to land exposed. Too bad I don't have that second bomber, but that's okay. We're not going to worry about that. It's better to take out that transport. Slow down his attack. With some luck, my artillery takes it out. Okay, let's go. Alright, we want to take this battleship out. We lose all of our 4 boats, we don't care. 2 is good, 2 is acceptable. So we're... Hey, we're going to get this for sure. Boom, boom, oh, 4 for 4. 4 for 4. Oh, you love to see it, guys. You love to see it. Taking off the 2 planes was no problem. Okay. Cross your fingers with me, guys. Yes! Oh, you love it! You love it! Oh! Ouch. Just when you were trying to creep your way back into it, I go and do that. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Feels good, man. Feels good. We'll drop those 2 into Manchuria. You're back to Japan. You're into Szechuan. That plugs up this whole area. I'll send 1 into Anlay, and we'll leave the 2 here. I'll build the extra units. Or do I not even? No. I want everything in Manchuria. I've already plugged this up. I'm good with that. That victory was so big. Oh, that takes away any chance. I mean, not any chance. Let's not get too carried away. But that's like helping putting a nail into him, because he would need to take Manchuria with these 2. It would be a big move for him. He grabs these 2. He uses these planes, and he would have had 2 battleships and all these bombards. Well, he'd only have 2 bombards. And he takes Manchuria, and then right away he can start pumping out units and dominate the sea and battle back against Germany. But as is, that's a tall order, man. That's a tall order, taking Manchuria. Oh, yes. Let's keep the dream alive, guys. Let's keep the dream alive. We get to play again. Our American friends got 3 transports, a battleship, artillery, and an infantry. Oh, that's so good. I took out his battleship. He was probably so mad about that. So mad. Love it. For his combat, he just destroyed my destroyers. And the Ruskies could do nothing. What do they have? A sub? Yeah, they still have a sub. That's why they're still playing. Okay. I'll do my best to take out that sub. For our purchase. Now, like I said, he is definitely making something over here. So, just in case he tries to drop a navy in the North Sea and then put some pressure, I am definitely getting a second sub. I like the idea of getting another bomber. For the Caucasus, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe 5 tanks for Russia. So he has 10 rolls to counterattack me with. If I go all in, because I can put my 10 tanks plus 2 plus an AA gun. So the 2 outcomes, obviously, it goes good for me or it goes good for him. If it goes epic for him, I still have 2 more tanks coming, 4 more tanks coming. Plus further waves. Or I just go in light. Let my troops advance. I could put my 6 tanks over here. I like that idea. The odds are in my favor if I come down to Persia. But it gives him an opportunity to get back in this game a little bit. Where I don't have to do that. I can just go... We have the 2 infantry, so we guarantee by smashing them with everything that we'll get this 1 tank. Yeah, that's the play. That is the play. I don't even care about risking my bombers on bombing runs. Don't care at all for that. You can't reach anything. Yeah, that's the smart way to go about this. I know I could put him away quicker by throwing all in, but why even give him a path to victory? This way I don't see a path to victory for him. His paths to victory were wiping out my tank army or getting that Manchuria factory. And I think I've locked down that Manchuria factory for at least a little bit longer. So I'll put those 6 tanks there. These guys will come south in force. Let's bring this buddy down to Szechuan as well. Fighters might as well go that way. I'm going to send 1 bomber there. He has no air force in the north. Just as a deterrent to him dropping a navy, I'm going to send 1 of my bombers back. And then the other one to Caucasus. I don't care, whatever. Spread out all over the place. I'm trying to cover all my bases. I don't want to give him any path back in this game. You are out of it, okay? You are out of it. Okay, you're coming to 8. That's just going to stay put. I would like to get those 2 fighters out of there and to the forward, but maybe next turn I'll throw... Well, what could he build? If he went all in, he could probably only get like a carrier, 2 planes. And with 2 subs and 2 bombers, I'd be able to take out that. I'd have the odds in my favor. You know what I'll do? Here's my compromise. Is you're not coming to the Caucasus. You're instead going to come up to West Russia, whatever. He has no bombers around yet. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can bomb anywhere. That allows me to take both my fighters off. Put them in the front. And these bombers will still be able to attack. So I'm 100% of my forces are going to be able to get in the fight. Sub. What did I say? These 4 units into the Caucasus. 5 tanks in Russia. He has no planes over here. He does not. So our bomber. Which I can just build my bomber in Karelia, really. Build it anywhere. He has no air force anywhere in that area. It's all back here. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. The power. So much power. Smash through these boys. Look at that. I can't believe I've actually pulled this off. I can't believe it, man. Look at us go. Do your best, man. Try your best. Oh, on the road again. I just can't wait to be on the road again. He bought 5 tanks, 2 infantry. Oh, yes! Are you kidding me? My 2 infantry took out a tank and a fighter. How nice is that? What is going on here? And Japan holds on. It's the... How doesn't he rage quit after that? How doesn't he rage quit? Oh, man. He is never going to financially recover from that. So he must be banking everything on a Japan take here. That's his last chance with America here. All right, noted. Noted, noted, and noted. Give me more of damn infantry. You got any more of them infantry? I'll take some more of damn infantry. Thank you much. No. I'm just like, is there Oh, I mean, the odds are against me, guys. But the bomber isn't really even defending very much. Do I risk that? Is that worth it? For the 2 transports? I mean, he's got 2 hits, so I'd have to luck out. He'd have to miss the opening round, a hit, and then it doesn't matter if he hits after that. I mean, the odds are against me, but it's not 0. I don't know what those odds are, but it's not a 0. And if I took out that transport, those 2 transports, that would make his chance of taking Japan 0. He'd have no chance of taking it at that point. In hindsight, I could have bought 1 destroyer. No, because he still would have been able to use all this. I would really... Oh, man. If you do it, you're already accepting you're going to lose it. Is it better just to have that 1 extra unit here? So, up in Manchuria, he can only throw 4 at me plus the 5 planes. I might just build all 7 infantry on Japan. Okay, no combat, guys. We'll keep the extra 1 roll with our bomber. We're not going to risk it. Because like I said, if I put him up there, I'm basically accepting I'm going to lose him. Alright, so we have 10 total in Japan. Maybe I should just put all 7. Yeah, we're going to do all 7. Alright. So I expect an all-in on Japan from him here. And if that fails, he'll have to rage quit. There's no point. This is his all-in. Yeah, that's his all-in. He didn't. He didn't go for Japan. Hey, I'm just going to say that was a mistake. He's not going to win by grinding me down this way. He doesn't have enough force now that I've managed to hold on, and I'm coming into India. This isn't going to work for him. He needed to go all in on Japan. With Japan out, had he won that, he would have... yeah, that was a mistake. Whatever. We'll take it. So, Kazakhstan. 2-1-2. Tanks, baby. Tanks? It's a tank world. It's a tank world. I'm just living in it. Tanks and a fighter? Or just tanks? Just tanks. Don't even overthink it. Get my 4 for the Caucasus. Throw 7 tanks into Russia. But then I still should get a bomber each turn as that deterrent. Or am I convinced he's not even going to attempt it? Is 2 subs enough? Is 2 subs enough? So if these 2 bombers can come down and help out on Persia, I guess. I'm definitely attacking Yunnan here. So what would I need to do? I'd have to lose 2 of my tanks. Nope. We can get 4 infantry, 6 tanks, and a bomber. Done. Done. Keeps the bomber dream alive. The skies belong to Deutschland. Okay. So we want these planes out of the battle. Obviously, we're coming for India. He's got 6 units here, plus quite a few planes. So I would want to move... Gotta think on that for a moment. His counterattack up here is going to be 5 tanks. I think I'm already laughing at that counterattack just with what I have there. Well, I have these 5 tanks too. Let's go. So, you reach Yunnan. You have 2 movement left. That's fine. You reach it, you'll have 1. But that's also fine, because I'm going to pile up here. I'm going to move these 8 towards Szechuan. And I'll probably land all my fighters there too, as a guard against his fighter fleet there. So that allows me to take these fighters in too. These fighters in as well. This bomber can't reach anything. Now, what is the minimal amount of tanks I can deposit in here? Because I don't care about holding this. What is the minimum? It's still saying it's implausible, let's just use our human calculators here, guys. He's got... If he rolls 2 hits on his tanks, that's 2. And if he rolls 3 of 4, that's 6. Being very generous with my assumption of his roll strength. I'm sending in 6 tanks. Watch, he friggin' rolls like 7 hits. And my 7th tank is just sitting there on the sideline. No, I think 6 is a safe estimate of what he'll hit. I just say screw it? Yeah, let's just send in the last tank. That's fine. It's just 1 tank. Okay. Do my recording check. That's what I'm doing when I'm looking over there. It is recording. Number is ticking. Yes, life is good. Boom. Will he get his hit? He does. We salute you, infantry. You did your job. Okay. Just don't hit 8 for 8, man. That's it. That's the only outcome. Well, I guess if I lost, that would be worse, but... Alright, we won rounded. He hit 6. Oh. Yes. Alright, so that extra tank being there, literally... I estimated right. 6. Ah, there you go. No, but the extra tank was turned out to be clutch there. Clutch after all. You can land... West Russia. Do you have... Enemy have any bombers, anything around? No. So we'll stick you back in West Russia, because you can still help out in the North Sea. I see you. I see you. My bombers will smoke you. Yes, they will. Then we come down here and force. Yeah, so I'm going to stick that second bomber back in West Russia. So I got 2 bombers plus the one I'm building in case he tries any drop. Just keeping that deterrent. Because I don't need the defense up here, right? Another tank squadron. And where does this bomber want to go? 4, 5 land. He's got... pretty good distance from Karelia up there. That's almost surprising. All right, we'll stick him in Karelia. That could have gone better. It would have been nicer to have like 2 or 3. But all in all, the end is closing in. Like, he's going to have to plug up Transjordan with one of these tanks. I'll keep marching on that. He's losing India next turn. The units aren't going to stop coming. Like, next turn, I have a whole another army that can push either down to Persia and into Africa. Because I think this will push down into French Indochina. We'll have these guys come down into Africa. The tanks, I'll just divide as I need be. We're coming, Japan! Hold on, buddy! Hold on! We're coming! And I love the Russian sub over in 61. Why? Why not? British just bought tanks. No combat, not much to report. I am going to be buying 5 infantry and an AA gun that I want to stick onto Manchuria just as a deterrent. Get away from Manchuria. That's what the thought is there. Now, I was humming and hawing in my head a long time about using this tank and this infantry and all 7 of my fighters and my bomber and going after Kwangtung. I was hummed and hawed a long time. That would be the nail in the coffin. Again, I don't really need to take the risks. You know? I don't really need to. He has 6 units here that can attack me. My fighters have the advantage on him. And I have more units. You know, so it's advantage me in every way. I don't need to really expose myself. So instead, what we'll do is the safe approach. I don't need to risk it for the biscuit at the moment, guys. The Happy Bomber, same deal. Nice and safe. Everything is safe and sound. Feels good, man. Yeah, I played a long time with doing that attack. I just looked and looked and thought and thought and thought. Like, how nice would that be if that worked out? Even if he took out some of my planes, but I got like a one-round wipe and he got like one of my planes. That would be like, boom, it's over. It's over. But no, this is the safe way to go. We got it. We got the territory. Very good. So let's put some extra pressure on him. I want to do the same deal. 2 of them are going to come back here. 2 of them land in Manchuria. My bomber back to Japan. He could still get 6 units onto Manchuria, so I don't want to move units off. I'd rather just leave Anhui wide open. Have at it, man. Have at it. It's all yours. A gun, 2 units, 3 more. And now Japan's nice and secured away. Far too strong to even attempt. I feel like Manchuria would be a suicide run for him. I think there's no path to victory at this point. He's got to do something desperate. He's got to do something. Americans into Anhui. No units lost. No units lost. And lost an infantry. My tank at least took out 1. Feels good. So he's reinforced India. This is what I'm thinking for my purchase. The 4 lights into the Caucasus. 6 tanks up into Russia. And he is. Look at this. Look at this desperation. This stinks of desperation. He is attempting to make a North Sea fleet. I'm just going to make 2 more subs. Park them right here. I'll have 4 total. Come at me, brah. With all my bombers, come at me. I fear nothing you got. Let's just be sure on this. So I have 4. He moves forward full force. Let's say he comes to 7. My bombers, at least 2, will be 1, 2, 3. And then can land 1, 2, 3. So at least 2 of my bombers are in range. So then I have 4 subs and 2 bombers that could hit them. If that's the case, these guys should almost be coming down to the Baltic. At least 1 pair of them. Go 2 infantry into Germany. So he'll come forward to here maybe. Try to get up to here. And as long as I have something close by. Alright, done. That's just me kind of like watching my back. Like that's not that big of a threat. I don't want to be dramatic about it here. Though I suppose it makes more entertaining content. Yeah, I have to go all in on this. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm going to completely ignore that single tank. I don't care. I just don't care about your tank, man. Your tanks are not part of my anything. They're nothing to me. Literally nothing. Boom. It's all into India. We want the spice. We want that spice. Okay. So that's that. These tanks can't reach anyone. You're nowhere. Now. Does have some counter. Actually, no, they can't get back. Oh, no, that's not true. He has 2 transports back here. So these 4 units, he has 6 units that can counterpunch me. If I were to leave my units on the coast. And he moved all of his fighters over here, which I'm looking to destroy right now. Okay, I'm just going to move to Anhui. Let's keep this simple, guys. I'm winning. and I'm growing and advancing, so I don't need to, I just don't care about these 3 IPCs. And I'll let Japan's single unit hold down Szechuan. He can attack Szechuan all he wants. Have at it, bruh. So they can't reach. There's nothing here we care about. This is the big one. 28 units attacking. There's nothing more I can throw at it. It's everything I got. We want a nice, clean win here. Put this one away. Put it to bed. 10 is acceptable. 10 is acceptable. Ooh, he's perfect on his fighters. Well done, sir. Takes me right to my tanks, round 1. I'm going to roll perfect again. 10 for 10. He rolled 9 for 10. He rolled 9 for 10 on his fighters. He's doing his best. He's doing his best to stay in it. Okay, army remains intact. Yeah, and he can only drop 4 over here. So he probably will. But he doesn't have the oomph anymore. Even if he takes these tanks out, guys, I just took out his 5 fighters. That's massive. That is massive. I will throw the 1 AA gun down there. I think only 2 of them have the range. Oh no, a bunch of them have 3. Correction. I'm going to leave one of them up here to protect against landing in Norway. We're covering all of our bases. He's doing nothing to us. Literally nothing. Finally, we're going to throw a sub. 2 units. 4 into the Caucasus. 2 into Germany. 5 tanks into Russia. That's everything? That's everything. Look at this attack power difference, guys. We're almost at 100. Give up already. How freaking sweet it is. I don't know. I gotta watch this back and have another look at it, but this is like the greatest comeback ever recorded of Axis and Allies. Like, thank you for making it to the end, guys. Comment, like, share it out there if you think it's worthy of it. Thank you for making it to the end. You are an absolute Chad Lord if you can still hear my voice. Have yourself a great day. Goodbye.